Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in our Let's Play series. And today this world completes 4 years, which is a long time. Yeah. Um, so let's talk about what I have been doing this week. I did explore a lot of the trial chambers because I wanted to get the new items. And my opinion, the trial chambers is, I don't know, they are fun and all, but I think they are mostly for multiplayer. In single player, it's okay, but not the most fun ever. And the loot, I did got a little bit of a problem with the loot because there is an enchantment, I think it's called Wind Burst, that you can use in the mace. That when you use the mace, and you hit a mob, it will make a wind charging pull you up. And that enchantment is very hard to get. I have got 5 heavy cores, so I can craft 5 maces if I want, but I got 0 books from the wind charge. So that's the only bad thing I have to say about the trial chambers. And as you can see, we have 2 new friends here, Little Ribeye and Bark Tomato. Yeah, I found these 2 dogs. These are the black dogs that you find in the old growth piney taiga bio, something like that. And here we have a couple armadillos, and we can breed them if we want to, right? There it is, a little armadillo. And we have this auto crafter here to craft brushes, and we can get some more armadillo scoot to craft more armor for the dogs or repair armor. So yeah, and other than that, I have done a bunch of crafter stuff. So let's go there and show you guys the crafter stuff I have done. Okay, so you are here in the Wither Skeleton Farm perimeter, and obviously what we've done here is auto crafters for coal blocks and bone blocks. So if I open an area here to go down the stars here, you can see, and I did it a very simple way. As you can see, the crafter here for coal is just oh, for some reason this is full here. Yeah, it's just goes in one crafter, and there is a observer clock here that runs all the time. I know, cringe binge, but it's fine. And for the bone blocks is the same thing, but we have 4 sorters for bones, and we have 4 crafters. This one crafted bones into bone meal, and then these ones crafted bone meal into bone blocks, and everything goes through the same shulker box loader here. So we are here in the iron farm at spawn, and as you can see, I did a simple way to do that. Is just a comparator comparing the signal through the block here. So whenever this gets through signal strength 9, this will power this block that powers the crafter, and craft the iron blocks that goes to the shulker box loader here. And I did it the same thing in the iron farming end, but there, because we have a lot more iron ingots coming through, right? There's a bunch of iron farms there. It's a little bit more crazy. Let's go there to see that. Okay, here we are in the iron farming end. And as you can see, it's pretty much the same thing, but we have 4 filters for iron ingots. Another thing I did with auto crafters is here in our furnace array. I added the these auto crafters here. That's a very simple design. It's just a comparator and a block redstone torch and the crafter here that's crafting these bamboo blocks into bamboo planks, and then these mine carts get filled with bamboo planks, and when they are full they go in dispense or place one item in each furnace here, just so we have a fuel for all the furnaces. And another thing I wanted to do with auto crafters was to get this honey bottle farm here and make auto crafters to craft the honey bottles into honey blocks. But as you can see here, there is a few problems with this farm. Sometimes, a lot of times, we get glass bottles here instead of honey bottles, and yeah, that's because it's I made the farm too big. There is too many hives because these farms use mine carts, as you can see here. But first, I want to show another auto crafter thing I did here. That is, before I would come here and get replenish my golden apples and my rockets here. But now I have this auto crafter that I can just come here, get golden apples, and it will start auto crafting more golden apples until this barrel is full. And the same for rockets. Here we input gunpowder and sugarcane, and we get rockets. And this one, instead of level 15, is level 14 here. That's because the apples, whenever you craft an apple, you craft only one. But when you craft the rockets, you craft 3. So if we do level 15 here, sometimes it will spill out some rockets. So just to avoid that, I placed level 14. And yeah, the golden apples, we insert all the blocks and apples, and it will craft. And yeah, these designs are not very uh, it's not the best, more not the most compact and stuff. It's a little bit weird because I wanted it to be, flush with the floor, and there is a little bit of restrictions down there. I even had to add these two note blocks here that maybe are a little bit breaking the aesthetics, but not that much, so doesn't matter. So yeah, it's this kind of headstone is very fun to do. You have some restrictions and you have to work around, limit the space and all that. So yeah, it's really cool, especially the rocket one, because you have to figure out how to craft 3 times the rocket for each time that you craft one of the paper, right? Because you use one paper, but when you craft a paper, craft it 3. So you have to craft it 3 times the rockets. So yeah, it's a fun headstone challenge. And I'm not gonna do a tutorial or anything because, like I said, it's a fun headstone challenge. So challenge yourself, try to do it, and you might have fun and might learn something new. Okay, now we are here in Octantless, and there's a lot of news here. So as you can see, I added the more ingredients here. Now we have a cobwebs, freeze rods, stone, and slime blocks to make potions here. It didn't work very well, the aesthetics, right? Because before it was perfectly with the tiles on the floor here. Now it's a little bit off. I had to change this tile here a little bit, but it's fine. And another thing is I did the auto crafter for dried kelp. So the way this works is you insert kelp here. We have our kelp farm down here. If we press this button, a flying machine harvests all the kelp. And the way this works is this is melted dried kelp. it comes here on the crafter, it auto crafts into blocks. So you just have a comparator here, and whenever the comparator turns on and off, these observers here power the dropper into the crafter. And again, like I said, it fails a lot of times. You are powering a lot of times when the recipe is not there yet. But because there is no recipe that's just one dried kelp or two or three, it doesn't matter. And they need to push the blocks up here to these hoppers that will fill first this hopper here, and then the next one, and whenever all these three hoppers are full, it will start getting over here to these shelters. We are not there yet. And another autocrafter thing we did is this. This is a honey block farm. Oh, how did I just push the minecart? Huh? What? Okay, that was weird. I never seen that pushing the minecart. Like I seen stopping the minecart, but pushing it out of the tracks? Is it actually down there? This is so weird. And why is there so little glass bottles here? I swear it was supposed to have way more. But yeah, basically how this works is this minecart goes on top of these hoppers, place uh, one bottle inside each dispenser. Ah, that's the problem. It's placing way more than one bottle for some reason. Weird. I'll have to check this why this is happening. But yeah, and then the minecart delivers the honey bottles here that will auto craft into honey blocks. And then the honey blocks and the empty bottles get dispensed here, or the auto crafter places in here. And then the same minecart gets it and places the honey blocks here. Okay, hopefully this won't break again. But the other farm that we had to change is, uh, maybe you remember that last episode, these allays were inside the water here because they flew up here and started drowning for some reason. And what I did to solve it is, well, before we were using allays because we had the spikes, what's called the pointed dripstone to kill the guardians. And yeah, uh, there is ways to use mine carts under pointed dripstone, but it involves water logging, scaffolding. It's very annoying to set up, so I decided to just dig all the way to layer 0. And as you can see, we have mine carts there that collect the drops. But I have an idea for these allays here, and that involves some of the new potions. So let's use our potion brewer here. If you guys haven't seen this, how it works, I tried to make a potion brewer where most of the headstone is underneath the floor, right? I guess the only things we have here over the floor is these buttons here and the brewing stands. So this button will input glass bottles or water bottles here, as you can see. And now we can select the ingredients. So first we select the nether wart, and it will place one nether wart in each of the brewing stands here. And yes, it is very slow and cringy, not very automatic, but I think this is really cool. It was a really cool project to figure out how to use these mine carts and make everything under the floor. Okay, so I want an infested potion. So that uses stone, right? Yes, looks like it's cooking. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we can do extended portions. Can we? Maybe we can't, I'm not sure. Let's try. There we go, you have infested portions, 3 minutes. Let's see if we can extend that. I'm actually not sure if these portions are extendable. Ah, looks like they are not. Yeah. I had a feeling they were not because I know there is only one type of tipped arrows with the infested portals. And yeah, I guess that's the tipped arrow with this portal here. But I'm pretty sure we can do the throwable, right? With gunpowder splash portals. Yes, we can. Okay. So we're gonna make this. And let me get some shulkers here. We're gonna make a shulker of infested portals or splash infested portals. And the shulker of the slimy portals, I think it's called oozing. So yeah, let me do. You just saw how this system works, right? So let me do the oozing portals, and then I will come back with you guys. Okay, so I just brew a shulker of splash portal of oozing and splash portal of infestation. And now the idea I have is to amplify, let's say, this slime farm that we have here, or boost the slime farm, I guess. Let's see if we can make this. Let me try to do this. And actually here I want water. And I want to go a few blocks up here. I don't know how many blocks I have to go. Let's try here. Yeah, so basically the idea is I want to bring those allays here and let them drown like they were drowning there, since they like that so much, I guess. And then we throw potions of infestation and oozing. And, you know, we throw potions of infestation so the allays spawn uh, silverfish, and then we throw oozing on the silverfish, kill the silverfish, and have a bunch of slime here. That's the idea. I don't know if that's gonna work. Let me sleep here, and then I'm gonna try to bring the allays here. Okay, I got all the allays on leads here. Now I just have it to somehow bring them all the way over there. Surely none of them will escape. Everything's gonna work perfectly. No problems. And I don't even know if that fence I placed there is in the correct height. We will try. And yeah, by the way, these slimes here are spawning here because this is there is 4 chunks here. I think 3 of the 4 chunks are slime chunks. I think I'm gonna try to go up it like this. Okay, I went there, got more netherrack and more fences. Because I think this is not gonna track them down enough. So I need to place the fence much lower, I think. Okay, looks like I have all of them in the lead. Now all I need to do is place in here. And surely if I throw items here, they will eventually get inside there. Great. Okay, so now looks like all of them are there. So let's try this. There is one thing I'm afraid of. I think the Iron Golem will kill the uh, will kill the silverfish. So if that happens, well, actually there is a way to avoid this. I could bring the Iron Golem here. Hopefully this is far enough. Okay, now if I throw this potion here, we are getting a lot of silverfish, looks like. Also, this is a really good way to mine deep slate. Remember when we tried to mine deep slate using a silverfish spawner? This is just a silverfish spawner on steroids. We still have a few seconds of infested attacking. Oh! Okay, maybe this is enough for silverfish. Let's see what happens here. Oh boy. I might need help here. You are hired again, please. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I didn't think this very well through. Okay, what if I do this? Oh my god. I didn't think this well. Help, Dolphin, help! But yeah, I think it's safe to assume we might get more than this one block or 3 potions of oozing. Yeah, it you know, it makes sense. Right. Oh my. Okay. I think we need to improve a little bit. Here, BRB. Okay, here is my idea. Are they still with the potion effect? I don't know. But I got TNT, and if you drop a TNT on top of in their chest, it doesn't damage any blocks, but it still does damage to the silverfish. Okay, apparently we didn't have the potion effect yet anymore. Let's try again. Let me get another TNT real quick. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this here. Oh my! Oh my god! Okay. Yeah, maybe this is a little bit of a overpower thing that Mojang did here. Anytime soon we should get a new Iron Golem spawning. Oh boy. Or maybe I should just keep it throwing TNT here. Oh. It's crazy. Oh, maybe I should hold my looting sword while doing this. Oh, but also this is exploding the items, isn't it? Oh, that Iron Golem is so done. Oh boy. Poor Iron Golem. Yeah. Like, I remember when I started my Minecraft vanilla journey, I used to like to mine a slime chunk. That was one of the most fun things to do. And then uh, people started not mining anymore and doing swamp slime farms, and now this. So yeah, I guess yeah, this game is becoming too easy. Or maybe I am too good now. The game is too easy. Okay, I think I will try to help the Iron Golem now. Really, everything will be fine here. Okay, I think the crisis is averted here. And I think it's safe to say I got more than one slime block. Using two potions, and you can brew three potions with one slime block. Yeah, maybe it's just a little bit overpowered, you know? I think it's too soon to conclude that, but yeah, just a little bit. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you guys had fun, and I see you guys in the next episode. Bye!